What do you see?
Infinity.
Good.
Everybody. And hey, Cohen, thanks for that host, man. Good morning. So, omnidirectional thrusting is now working. Indev, hey, how's it going? Did you do your homework? So you can thrust up. You can thrust down. Get some air. Give you some more options during combat. Combat. Does this work? Yeah, that works. Striking down at a shell does not work yet. But what I'm going to be doing next is swinging weapons, one-handed swinging weapons. I'm going to get those in and functioning. Let me check if this is working on boxes. I can't remember if it's... Oops. God damn it. Lots of bugs still. Break this. If you're downward striking. For some reason. Damn it. Suck at this all of a sudden. Maybe not all of a sudden. Maybe just always. Don't fucking. All I want is that stupid box. There we go. Okay, and you can break containers and actually bounce off of them, but not breakable solids, which I guess I differentiate between. Work's going good, man. Just putting in this new combat feature. Damn it. He died before I could strike him. Looks like that. I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm hoping. Feels pretty good so far. I finally got him to bounce pretty well off the dudes, and there's variable movement with it too that I was trying to do yesterday but didn't quite feel right, but feels a little better now. So that you can, if you just tap the attack button, you'll do kind of a sort of a mild bounce if you're able to get that strike off. But if you're holding it, he'll get some more air. Yeah, I was always bummed that there wasn't like a real good follow-up to Castlevania 4. You know, they just they kind of stopped innovating, sort of. Or at least as far as like traditional Castlevania games go. They just kind of stopped. They stopped with 4 and then went backward with Rondo of Blood or whatever, and X. Frozen. Oh, that's right. Okay. I knew it was familiar. That's right. I was like, do I know this person? Turns out I do. I am gonna die. Unless I cheat. Nimby meat. Yeah, none of the, as far as I know, none of the later Metroid-esque Metroidvania ones did that sort of combat style. I haven't really been that interested in the series post Symphony of the Night either. I'm sure there were some good ones that I missed out on, but... And I played a few of them. I didn't beat them, any of them, but... But even just kind of the vibe and style shifted a lot too. Like it became less about like, you know, big hunter burly man fighting classic horror monsters and more about stylish junk. Just ignore Lords of Shadow 2. I did play Lords of Shadow 1 and beat Lords of Shadow 1. I was kind of eh. Items. No, couldn't. There we go. Ah, cool. That's what I wanted to do. Bait him into a... coming at me from above. Trying to get a double attack bounce there, but I failed. I'm still not quite used to the timing. Oh my god. That guy came out of nowhere. This is a little more satisfying now to fight leaping enemies. This also lets you gives you an option to ooh, I should make it so you can bounce off these too. It'd be fun. Circumvent enemies that have spikes on their heads. Keep wanting the cats to do a big giant leap over my head. New directional strikes doesn't seem to fuck the current balance of things up too bad. There are certain environment puzzles that I'm a little worried about now, though. This is kind of a weird one too. There's the downward strike bounce, downward thrust bounce, essentially, isn't working on enemy masks, like the bigger ones. I gotta fix that. Oh, it's, those are more like Zelda hearts. Think of it more like wounds you can sustain as opposed to wounds you're accumulating. See, so I lost one. Lost half a wound marker there. They're just Zelda hearts, like they're not, you know, they're pretty conventional. Just call them wounds instead of life for some added flavor. Yeah, it's not an accumulating thing. Come on, you bastard. Do something cool. Aha. Come get me. Not you. I want this guy to fight me. Hey, you can pull off some neat little combos now with the downward strike and then land and do a horizontal strike, stuff like that. Feels pretty good. I just need to make it so that you can bounce off of some of the stranger shaped enemies. For some reason that's not working right now. No! Sorry if that music's a little loud. I'll turn it down. Okay. First things first. And get these working and in the game. Do we already? No, we don't already have PNGs of these. Right, Cal. Swing, wall, upward, right, strip 7. I get there eventually. And save. Let's see if it actually did save though. Nope. It's like that first one of the day. Graphic scale does not like to save. Just quadruple check. Left. Whoa, whoops. See what that does to the size. 48. Okay. That's acceptable. It's 47 is our, up until all this stuff was our sort of nominal size. Stand. Okay, landing's good because those are 47 in height. Just climb. Left. Air. Do I think Savage will go multi-platform? That's a really tough question to answer because the optimistic conquer the world part of me is like, hell yeah, I want it to be on every stupid system ever. The cautious part of me is like, if it does well here, maybe. And then worst case scenario part is, this game is going to release. It's going to do horribly. Strategically counting on it to be sort of a lost leader, just to get something out the door and then take everything that I've learned and do another thing. And maybe retroactively get people interested in this one after the next thing is done, And any of those things could happen. I don't know. The only thing that I can do right now is just kind of focus on making a good game. Porting, localization, all that stuff takes, resources, including time, but lots of money. I don't have any of that, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. It'll be, at the very least, it will be fascinating to kind of see how it goes. Okay. Do I want it to go multi-platform? Absolutely. Will it realistically? I don't know yet. Thanks, me too. Okay, so then let's plop these into the game. Swing upward. Big sprite, load sprite. Yeah, right. Cool. Air. Swing. Upward. Left. Yeah, man, the best thing I can do, is my strategic and tactical options are to to just do a really, really good job. Just try to do the best job I can. Oops. Swing. Forgot that. That's important. Yeah, that perspective, I think, depends on who you talk to, because I hear both. You know, it's like, oh, it's oversaturated and I'm so tired of fucking this stuff. But I think, you know, coming out with a good experience transcends, generally speaking, mechanical and visual style. If your thing just rocks, then it rocks. Regardless of aesthetic, theme, mechanical style. You know, my game being a 2D platformer, like you make a really, really good 2D platformer. Is the way I look at it. So that's all I can do, right? Is just attempt to make a good thing. And try to let as many people know about it as possible, so that the right kind of people know about it. You know, fans of this sort of stuff. At least it's not Sonic 4 Episode 1. Which was that? Was that their Sonic 2D platformer, like 16-bit style looking stuff, but they released it episodically? Stand upward. Are these even flush with his hand? Yeah, okay. They are, I think. Swing upward, left. Oh! He has so many freaking animations now, it's stupid. One of these days, I'm going to go through and count like all the frames to see exactly how robust of a character sprite he is. It's a very bad 16-bit style Sonic game. Stand. Swing upward. Yeah, the Sonic series is like all kinds of hit and miss, it would appear. I haven't played a lot of them, not since Genesis or Mega Drive. Wall, swing, upward, right. Slow and ew. That's not good. How big are these? 53. Yeah, what's up with this, man? Three. Shave off 3 at the top. Nope. 3 inches off the top, please. This canvas. Here? I think. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Is this the same situation here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Nope. Nope. $50. Whoa, what? This one. 50. Okay, there we go. Yep. Good. You're good. Good. Save. Slade, how you doing? Welcome. They switched developers for episode 2, and the new devs made the best they could with Dimp's engine, and Sega called Sonic 4 a day after that. Oops. Okay. Oop, nah. Put it over there. Let's see here. I need to make sure that this is that these are fixed also. Shave that there. All frames. Crop. Put that there. All frames. Crop. I think those are the ones. The only offenders. Here. Climb. Looks good. Air. Seems to be okay. Am I missing an air sprite? Where's left? Oh, there it is. Okay. There's thrust. Thrust. Swing. Attack direction comes after that. Okay. Break 4. What type swing? Swipe is going to be weird. That one's always weird. Break 4. Two-handed is my favorite because it doesn't have a left or a right. You're just always doing two hands, no matter what. Break 4. Okay. Swing. Switch. Attack. Direction. Case 0 is horizontal. Oop. Break. Case 1. Wait. -1. Upward. Break. Case 1. Downward. Break. And there is no downward, but in case it's registering as 1, we make sure that this default happens. Okay, stand swing, upward. Okay, so these are in here now. Oops, yeah, ducking does not have an upward strike. For obvious reasons. Downward, we haven't put in yet. I guess we'll go ahead and do that now while we have stuff going on here. Or you know what, we'll go ahead and close all of these. Yes, save the ones that I've cropped or repositioned. And let's get downward going. Downwards. To order our frames. Swing, wall, downward, right. Strip 7. Save. Same thing but left. And that's landing. Land downward right. Land downward left. Climb downward right. Climb downward left. Air downward. Oops. Right. Save. Air downward left. left. Save. Air, swing downward, right. There's this left. I think we lead with left here. Yeah. Kill. Air, swing downward, right. Oh yeah, what'd you get? I want to know some new games. That's right. Cal, climb, swing, downward, left. Earth Defense Force 4.1. I don't know what Blue Rider is, but I've always wanted to play an EDF game. Never actually played one, but they look fun as hell. Land, swing downward, left. Blue, what is it? Is it like a... Here, let me look it up. Blue Rider. Did you get it on PS4 or something? Okay, so it's like a top-down action game kind of thing. This looks cool. You're in like a little plane or something, or some kind of mech. Oh, this looks neat. This looks super neat. Did you get like a physical release? These look like digital only, but that'd be cool if you got a box copy. Oh, Earth Defense. Yeah. Yeah, EDF is, but EDF is right up my alley. Like, I like giant monsters and giant monster destroying city, you know, B-movie kind of stuff. Land, swing, downward, right. Land, wall, strips, then. Oh, nice. Yeah, this looks very cool. So is Blue Rider, is it just the collector's edition that didn't get a UK or Western release? Or is it that whole game that just didn't get localized outside of Japan or wherever? Pink tanks with anime girls. Because you're supposed to. Pretty sure. Right? Downward left. I think that's right. Wall. Yeah. Sprite. Kill. Wall. Swing. Downward. Right. Physical copies ever. Right, but like, is it the game itself? Is it was it ever localized, or is it like an Asia, Japan only kind of thing? I mean, I know PS4 is not region locked, so you can play whatever you want on it, but just curious if it was localized anywhere else. But yeah, it looks like a digital only kind of thing. Okay. It looks fun. I like the visuals. Wait, oh, here. Come on, Game Maker, wake up. Come on, me, figure out how to fucking use the program. More like. Okay, swing. Swipe. Swing, that's what we're looking for. That's thrust. This is swing. Okay. Weapon type, swing. Stand, duck, do not get downward. 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 Switch. Attack direction. I've been doing that a lot lately. Like, when I want to hit the 0, I hit the O instead. Horizontal. What the fuck was that? Break. Cursed Castilla. Oh yeah, that's the redo of Maldita Castilla by Loco Molito. That guy's awesome. He's been doing free Game Maker made games for a long time, and every one of them is like ridiculously polished. I am very jealous of his skills. Downward. he did one recently too that was a lot of fun. The Curse of Isios, I think it's called. It's like a Greek themed, kind of felt like Castlevania 2 or something. Like Ray Harryhausen crossed with Castlevania 2. Upward, duck doesn't get one. Upward. 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 Okay, stand and duck don't get downwards. There. Alright, I'm pretty sure some of these are not positioned correctly, so I'm gonna have to do that and test. Oh, the scalper's got his game, huh? Well, I guess that's how you know you're doing a good job. Ugh. Yeah, where's this Lobito? Check out his site because he's got some fucking awesome games on here. Every single one of them is great. Putting on eBay before it was shipped for $120 to $400. Fucking yikes. Okay. Upward is the real problem. Stuff here. Okay, so we add the difference to the y coordinate. Okay, I couldn't remember how I was doing that. Okay, that adds there 24. 24. 51. So 23 plus 4 is 27. Swing. 27. You're saying on Twitter, people don't pay the scalpers that much. The game is not worth that much. Just get it digitally and save your money. That's correct. 24. I'll swing upward. 50. Difference of 3. 23 plus 3 is 26. To 26. Save. And let the fight commence. If I did any kind of limited run like that, I would do it like out of my apartment. Just order like, 1,000 box copies, and I'd ship them myself. Or I'd do them in batches, Like if the run were that little, like I just... Yeah, it is. Just to watch the carnage ensue. Oh, that would be sinister. I mean, hell, a guy can dream, right? Like, if Savage were in any degree of demand after release, that'd be cool. Black Friday at Walmart. Okay, so let's just see what the sprites look like now that they're in there. And then I'll do the weapon placement. So that the actual damage masks are where they ought to be. Excuse me. Hearing the engine roar on my PC makes me nervous. This is a new beast though, so I'm sure she'll hold together. Computer that I just replaced, though, the CPU was shooting up to like 100 degrees Celsius on a game compile like this. All right. Let's go to a place that I can test this out in. Arms. Let's put our pickaxe on. Oh, whoops. I forgot to double up on those frames. Just like always. Okay, swing. All right, this is going to take a little bit. Before I do this, actually, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and I shall be right back. All better. Okay, what was I doing? Correcting these frames here. Hopefully I have less of a problem with swinging than I did with the thrusting attacks. Thrusting based strikes. Okay, he looks like he's positioned correctly. Yeah, those look correct. Obviously the weapon is not, but welcome back, sir. Coffee sounds pretty good. All right. So we'll end that little session on a decapitation, because why not? Now, to actually place this stuff. The weapons. the right sides. And let's go into grab a weapon. Mining pick. Wait, that's not pickaxe. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, origin is 1313. Blarn. Oh, okay, we already got one here. There's a cat freaking out there. Let's turn combined. Let's turn those off so I can just look at the weapon. Ah, we already have our place. Never mind. I don't need this anymore. Goodbye. Law of the weak link. This is not needed. So let's... Okay, what's this? 20 and 18. Wait, first I need to open up the... Yeah, this... Unarm. Unarm. This is thrust. Swing. That's what we want. Okay. Switch attack direction. What's Game Guru? Is that kind of like Game Maker, sort of? I highly recommend it. It's super fun. It's a fascinating experience. A first-person shooter maker. Oh, okay. And I mean, like, stuff like, you know, there's Unity, and now Unreal Engine 4 has a free mode. There's all kinds of options. Okay. Father's Island. No. I don't know what this is. There's some weird guy like yelling into the screen. I mean, it looks... Sometimes it looks... Based on these images, it looks like they're shooting in it. So it's like a shooter horror game, kind of FPS horror game. Okay, I figured that was either the dev or someone on the team or something. That's fun. Okay, image x scale equals 1. Image y scale equals facing. Image angle equals 90. Now we can get down to business. Grab these. Exploration horror-ish. I do not know his previous game. Into the Dark Ultimate Trash Edition. I like the title. 270 for downward. It sounds like it. Yeah, that sounds cool. Okay, upward. Standing. Am I even? Where am I? Yeah, attack stand. Oh wait, for downward we don't need to worry about any of this. Because standing should always just be that. Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds neat. Always down for some Nazi zombie hooker action. Variety is the spice of life. Into the Dark Ultimate Trash Edition. I love the Ultimate Trash Edition. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's got lots of guns, which is cool. Is Pumpkinhead in this? Did he put Pumpkinhead in this game? That looks like Pumpkinhead. Okay, upward. I should just make a default case, but I'm not gonna. I don't know. Okay, so most of the time you're gonna be horizontal, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. We're just gonna keep it there. Move this over here. So I can go back and forth. 20 and 18 for frame 0. Oh shit, I gotta change these also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Frame 0. 20 and 18. And 29. And 30. This one is 40 and 2. right at the top. He reviewed his own game, making a joke about how Steam lets a dev review your own game. 45 and 2 is number 4. $52 and 6. That's pretty good. I appreciate that. $56 and 11. Okay. Paste. Yeah. And I love those that are able to do it. I'll have to look into his stuff. See if this even matches up at all. Into the ice. Nazis of Neuschwabenland. I don't even know how to pronounce that. All right, we're close. Yeah, I think it just needs to come down a few frames during the actual swing. Sure. Okay. Or do I? This game should come with a pronunciation guide. Well, thank you. That was the goal for sure. I wanted it to look like it was made by a marketing team in the late 80s, early 90s that obviously didn't really play the game. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, it's barbarians. All right, let's just put some barbarians in there. People like skeletons, right? Let's put skeletons. I mean, skeletons in the game, but you know what I mean, I think. Is 3 where we actually get... Yeah, there we go. 2. Push. Okay, let's put this at 3. Oops. Yeah, 3, 7, 12. That's better. That's much better. I'm gonna make my way to a more test-friendly room. No, man, not at all. I mean, that's, you know, kind of the point to doing this stuff is hang out a little bit. Plus, I would have heard of, you know, Ultimate Trash Edition game. Otherwise. All right, let's save in here. This is a good spot to test the multi-directional stuff, I think. We splurged for my wife's birthday and got her a PS4 because she's really been wanting to play Until Dawn and Bloodborne. And then I also snuck in Dragon Quest Builders for me. And then we both really wanted to play Nier Automata, so we grabbed that too. But mostly I've been, like, when I'm finishing up work and I'm ready to pass out, I'll like just play Dragon Quest Builders. I am a sucker for Dragon Quest, so it's just like a perfect for relaxing. But other than that, not really. I did play a little bit of Nier. What I did play was fucking amazing. And I was like, I need to put this down because I'm just going to play it forever and ever. I kind of can't believe how good that game is. And on Sundays lately, last 2 Sundays, I've been live streaming Dragon Warrior on NES. I did pick up a complete inboxed Dragon Warrior. It comes with like the maps and the little adventures handbook and all that stuff. So I'm really excited about that. I had a loose cartridge copy, but I didn't have a boxed one. And I found it for pretty cheap too, I think. It was like $20. I did play some of Elder Scrolls Online, and I think that's a good game. But again, it's huge. I'm scared to really sink my teeth into stuff like that right now. Especially since the game is getting very close. So when I do play anything, it's either Dragon Warrior on Nintendo the last 2 Sundays, or like Dragon Quest Builders. Snagged a used PS4 copy for $5 of what? Elder Scrolls Online? But yeah, we finally stepped into the current generation of consoles with PS4. But yeah, wife's been playing the hell out of... she played a ton of Dragon Quest Builders, so that was kind of a surprise. I wasn't sure if she was going to like that or not, because I just kind of grabbed that for myself. I was like, I really like Dragon Quest. I want to play Dragon Quest Builders. And she played Dragon Quest Builders, and it was fucking awesome to see, you know, my wife get into a Dragon Quest game. That was a lot of fun. But that and Until Dawn and some Bloodborne is what she's been playing. But yeah, we finally got one. We finally just were like, you know what? This is too fun to to sort of wait on any longer. And it is. That's a great system so far. We've really been enjoying the hell out of it. Okay, so horizontal, upward, downward are good, I think. And then next, I guess we'll do land. No, we'll do air. We'll do air next. Break 4. Cheesing the stay still sections with your new third party. Oh, because it doesn't have a whatever inside. It doesn't have science in the controller. No motion detection. But yeah, I was surprised how much I liked Until Dawn. That's a fun little adventure game. Set this up here. Okay, attack direction. Duh. Switch. Attack direction. Okay, 0. Horizontal. -1. Upward break. Pace 1. Downward break. Yeah, they did a good job with facial capture and mocap and all that stuff. Really cool. I haven't played any of it yet. I've just been watching her play it, but one of these days I'll take a stab at it and see what my little version of that horror movie turns out to be. Oop, what? That there. 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So that I know that I haven't put any information in these lines yet. You won't spoil anything? No, I've already watched, the whole thing play out, like, a couple different ways. The Sony gods are listening. Alright, so I'm going to position this guy across all these frames here. Oop. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You managed to save everyone. Can frickin' what's his name? The brother be saved? Like the guy that's playing a trick on all of them. I know that's what she's been trying to do. She's been trying to do like a perfect run where everyone makes it. Josh, yes. If anybody's interested in playing Until Dawn that happens to be watching right now, cover your ears and eyes, I guess, for spoilers. But that being said, I know that what I have seen is he gets, his head gets smashed, like squished by his sister. That's transformed into the Wendigo. And then I've also seen the ending where he, what the hell is this? Yeah, that's what I want. I want a double thing over there. Where he turns into one. Where you see him like starting to do stuff that looks like, oh no, he's gonna be a fucking monster. I don't know about dragged off or anything, but I've seen the one where he is gonna turn into a Wendigo, and then one where he's gets his head crushed by his sister. So yeah, the one where he's gonna turn into a monster is where I guess he survives, right? My wife managed to save him, yeah, or make it so that he survived. But that was my suspicion. I was like, I bet he's just gonna become a monster. I'm gonna move these so that I can see the pink dot. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, I bet him being a monster is him making it, you know? Yeah, that's where we'll put it. I don't know. And we'll put this one there. And then this one will go here. And this one goes here. Yeah. Technically, he survived. Okay, put these in the game. As upward. And this is what? Jess. Which one's Jess again? I'm forgetting the characters' names. Is Jess the nerdy girl with the beanie? Or... Mike's new girlfriend. Oh, yeah, yeah. and she winds up on the elevator. Depending on what you do, she winds up in various states of undress. I don't know if my wife has saved her or not. I know she's been trying to save her. I can't remember if she actually got it to work though. That's a deep premise though. Like you can play through it, you know, a number of different ways and see who lives, who dies. Meaning Girl Dash, okay. That's right. 16 and 16. And 27. There's a trophy to kill all, but the one character with plot armor. What does plot armor mean? Is that like no matter what, that character is going to live? I think she might have gotten that trophy, actually. Three, 4, and 2. Does that character make it all the way to the end, no matter what you do? Is it what's her name? The other blonde. 301. So she always lives, then? Like you can't kill her? 6 and 5. Yoga Pants Girl. The actress was in Heroes, I think. Like she was the cheerleader in Heroes. 50 and 10. I'm pretty sure Bo got that ending. I think she like blew everybody up at the end, except for yeah, Yoga Pants Girl. It's like Kate or something, or I don't know. I'm thinking of like stereotypical horror girl names. Until Dawn characters. What is her name? That's gonna bother me. Sam. That's who I'm thinking of, I think. Okay, let's try out aerial swing. Fuck Emily. Is Emily the real bitchy one? Like she looks kind of like Asian or Pacific Islander kind of. Trying to get her killed. That's funny. What the hell's with this? With the depth being all weird. Yeah, what the hell is that, man? Maybe it's because I have visible stuff on. Yeah, she's a jerk. What is up with the depth on that thing? That's weird. What is going on there? I don't remember that ever happening. I did something. I messed something up. Doesn't do it when you're facing to the right. That sucks. It's crappy. Is what that is. Let's take a look in your depth. Oh wait, yeah, I know what I did here. Depth. That's why. Blame Emily for the whole thing. It's her fault. Fucking jerk. Okay. Dun, dun. Okay, now it does go behind him, that's preferable, I think. Maybe not facing left, but maybe I want it in the foreground. Or at least in front of, what's his name? Kel. That guy. Okay. Take another quick bio break, get some more water, and I'll be right back. Okie dokie. So air looks... Let me just double check. I'm going to double check. I'm going to have this open. My handy dandy GIF maker. This will be interesting. I've never attempted to capture anything with LiceCap while live streaming. Continue, record, check, swing, positions, go. "30 frames per second. Why is it 30? Okay. So air. Quit. Stop. Maybe it's taking a hit because I'm streaming. I'll open. Thank you. Okay. Don't need anything in the blue room. Get to after where he kills the guy. Kasplorsh! Whoa. View grid. I do not need pixel grid on. Show. Turn that off. Whoa. That's not correct. Though that might have been because he was... No, that's... What the hell is going on there? Over there it's fine. Mathematically it should be the same though. Just flipped. So it's weird that the right side is misbehaving. Either way, the active damage frames need to come down at least one. Oh, that extra like black in there is weird. Might be like just weird render hiccups. Oops, no. This can be deleted. Anyway, bring him down, at least by one. don't think so, because it did have an alpha value. Weapons are also not, right now, rendering any shadows. All I'm doing for shadows is redrawing the actual player sprite. So I don't know what the hell that was. It might be the actual sprite that just looks crappy with the dark.
I'll swallow your soul. Come get some.
HT1313. Thanks for that follow. Welcome to the Barbarian Horde. Edit sprite. It's like one of these. Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's just because it has extra. It'll probably look better when I move them down. So that's what that is. Just me trying to make outlines when I. Anyway, that's a whole other conversation about my quality of art. Or lack thereof. Anyway, swipe. No, we won't swing. We won't swing. Swing. Air. Upward. 2, 3. And these are the actual damage frames. 3, 2. 6, 6, 11, 11. Let's try that again. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. That was a very nice comment. I appreciate it. Appreciate you taking the time to write that. That definitely made my morning. When I check all the messages and stuff. Okay. Let's see. Right. As far as I can tell, that looks okay. Let's turn the thing back on though. Lice cap again. Record. Save. Yes. There's this bigger spot over here. Blarn. Die. Okay. Should be plenty. Stop. Close. No. I'm trying for this year. I think I can do it. We're getting there. Though I decided to add this new feature that includes you being able to attack like above you and below you. So you'll be able to like thrusting type weapons, you'll be able to like thrust upwards and thrust downwards, and you can like bounce off of enemies that you strike below you and stuff. So that's really the only wrench in my schedule right now is like. And that was some feedback that I got from a lot of people. Was like, I wish I could attack, up in the air and down below me because there are some enemies that are harder to hit. So I was like, you know what? That makes the game more exciting, actually. And so far, it's going pretty good. And that's what I'm doing right now is making sure all the different attack animations work with that new system. Or that new system addition, I guess I should say. Okay, so he's starting his animation. And that's what I'm doing right now, is checking the position of all this stuff. You'll be able to do it with any weapon too, like any, swing weapon, backhand weapon, two-handed weapon. I'm doing one-handed swing right now. Okay, that's because he's transitioning into landing state right there from air, which is why the position of the weapon gets messed up right there. So those, before he lands, look pretty good. Go up, swing. There's those black pixels, which are fine. It makes the weapon look less crooked. That is, I think, why I added them in the first place. Okay, that's facing left again. We already know that's pretty good. So how about right? Wheel. Okay, yeah. Okay. That all looks fine there. The weird position changes that we were seeing before might have been because he was getting ready to transition into a landing state, which I haven't updated yet. Yeah, so except for that was weird. So sometimes that happens and sometimes it doesn't for like a frame. Why is it doing that? Like, yeah, nice, dude. There you go. Yes, he's fine there. So in most instances, it looks like it might be because he's hitting a wall or something. I don't know. There's not a whole lot I can do there, but it might be. It might be that sometimes, I don't know, for like a whole frame, the character gets moved or something, and then the weapon object hasn't caught up yet in that frame. It might be a weird like positional correction thing, like there's a frame where he gets stuck in a solid or something, but we're not actually seeing it because it writes itself within that same frame, so it like pushes him out of the solid, and that might be happening after the weapon position update. Maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know what my game does. Who knows? Anyway, that's fine for now. That'll do until I can maybe roll up my sleeves and get in there. And I mean, it's not really noticeable to me, to my eyes, when I'm actually playing it. Yeah, like this block of code right here is what's happening to make sure that the weapon object gets placed at a relative position to the player object. So after this happens, there might be some other thing that happens later that is shoving the character into a different spot. before the frame renders completely to the screen. Or maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, let's do landing now so that it doesn't look all funky when he hits the ground. Look all bullshit. Attack. Direction. Turn. Let's put this in here. Break for land. Case 0. Oops, 0. Horizontal. Break. Case -1. Upward. Break. Case 1. Downward. Break. HT. I'm looking at releasing it for $9.99 on Steam. To $10. But thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate the positive comment and you coming and saying hi. No, sir. In a perfect world, maybe. Think one of your girlfriend's kids had hold of your black PS4. Oh, no. I love that controller too, man. I love that controller. Well, thanks, HT. Your enthusiasm and excitement is definitely helping spur me on, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, that sucks, Cohen. The PS4 is like... I thought I really liked the Xbox One controller. And I do. I do still like the Xbox One controller. But playing on the PS4 controller, finally, I'm like, oh my god. like driving a Mercedes or something. It's like, wow, feels good. HT, thanks, man. Yeah, if you have friends that stream, you know, that'll help for sure. Oh, and you stream too. Okay. Nice. Yeah, let me know. Because I'll definitely be needing to put out some press keys and stuff. Here, let me throw you a follow, because that's awesome. I didn't know you streamed. Okay, put these into here. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, we're in Austin right now. Whataburger. You know what? I don't think I've had Whataburger yet, actually. I've had P. Terry's over here. Five Guys is delicious. But I don't think I've actually had Whataburger. I need to remedy that. We've been here for, is it 5 or 6 years now? I think. Yeah, Five Guys is fucking awesome. Delicious. Get ready for whatever. You're in 3 stream teams. Crazy, dude. Oh, absolutely, Cohen. Yeah, man. Soon. Very soon. I'm going to be bothering all of you guys. Yeah, soon. Story of my life. Soon, TM. God damn it. Yeah, maybe I'll get some Whataburger today. That sounds pretty good. Since I haven't tried it. Okay, landing is what we're doing. Put this over here. Get this guy set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably, man. I think I started live streaming this in 2014. If not 13.
What do you see?
Infinity.
Good.
HT, thanks for that host, dude. Much appreciated. Thanks, man. Thanks for spreading the word. Old place with the guitars on the wall. Yeah. I keep meaning to do that, but I'm so lazy. Because I got to drill and like mount them and all that stuff. And it's a nice space saver, if nothing else. Yeah, the old place with the guitars on the wall was the place that we moved to after the fire. Weapon. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that was our studio apartment after the fire. So 2014. Copy. Put that there. Put it there. Put it there on that animation frame. Marshall's in the film. I mean, that's what they're there for, right? I need some Marshalls too. I want some. Don't think I have enough stuff to really film yet with, but I do like shelves. I like space efficiency. That's what I like. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, those are your shelves. Nice, dude. That is a glorious display of fun stuff, if I do say so myself. Which I just did, so. Okay. Got those set up. I can plug in the coordinates. Was there an ice cream tub on the wall? I didn't see. Where's the ice cream tub? For some reason the window's not letting me zoom in. Is the ice cream tub above the monitor? Or I'm just like blind and I can't tell. Like on the, above the monitor to the right of the webcam? Oh, okay, that's what that is. Okay. Nice. Homemade light diffuser. That's clever. Okay, let's get these coordinates plugged in. Go here. 1616. We're on landing, right? Yeah. 16. 16. 19 and 28. (24) and 32. Kind of scared to go and do all the shield placements. That's going to be annoying. 37 and 5. Nah, it's not going to be that bad. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Might be. Might be terrifying. Actually, I don't want to do it anymore. Actually, I quit. I'm not even... Game's canceled. 40 and 9. And 9. Made the light less intense and more spread out. Nice, man. Yeah, that's clever. 47 and 13. $50 and 18. What am I streaming next? I don't know what you mean. I mean this for, you know, till it's done. I can't. Oh, sorry. I don't know. My butt farting into the camera. We can develop some smell-o-vision technology. And in 3D. Okay. So I'm tempted to... No, let's just see if that worked first. Someone... I believe it, dude. You can do all kinds of weird stuff with any noise, so I'm not surprised. Once I knew that, though, I don't know if I'd ever be able to unknow that every time I heard the sound effect. Okay, record, save, replace. Go up here. Do our little kill the guy thing. What is that? That's terrible looking. Stop. Oh, duh. I didn't, yep. Motherfucker. I didn't do this. Land. 90 degrees. Downward. 270. And only manipulate Y scaling. Shooting cabbages. I think that's a popular one, actually. Like cabbages, anytime there's like head wounds and stuff. Like stabbing cabbages and like smashing cabbages. And it's got a nice crisp sound to it. I've done a lot of Foley before too, and I've one of my favorite ones was I had to get it so that I was doing a scene where a character's finger gets ripped off in the spokes of a bike wheel. And what I did was I layered a bunch of stuff, like I bit into a cucumber to get a and then I took that same cucumber and snapped it in half to get a nice like loud snapping noise. You know, made like a weird mouth noise with the juice in my mouth, like a and then I tore a sock. So there's like a rip in there too. And it turned out pretty good. It was pretty effective. It was like a or something similar to what I just did into the microphone. But it worked pretty good. Yeah. I think I like squeezed a sponge too or something. And layered all that, EQ'd it, and made some stuff, pitch shifted some of the stuff around, and wound up with a disgusting sound effect casserole. Okay, let's do this again. We should fear the cabbage uprising. They shall have their revenge. But that was fun. All the other Foley was not fun. Like doing stuff like people shifting in a couch and shit like that. And it was just like, it got very tedious. Hours and hours just like watching every movement of every person. Footsteps, shuffling, all that stuff. Okay. Stop that. Let's go in here and see that if it worked or not. The P sound effect for the dinos, the first sound effect was pouring water on a hard surface. Peeing on different things. Oh man. Maybe in a DLC pack or something. Also, what's Dino D-Day? Here. Yeah, that looks like same problem. We need to... fucker. Why that? Why that? Why is that doing that? Might also be like a weird like frame differential in LiceCat too. Like that might be happening for like a split second of a frame or something. I don't know. I'll just tell myself that's what's actually happening. Yeah, damage frames need to be shoved down 1 pixel. He's like, but what happens if I'm peeing on grass and a cop pulls you up for indecent exposure? Tell him it's for a video game. I'll get you off. Yeah. Multiplayer shooter on the source engine. Hitler resurrecting dinosaurs in World War II. Okay. Hey, look at this. Dino D-Day. Is this something you made with other people, or? I think I do remember this. I do remember this, yeah. Yeah, this looks fun. I never played it, but it looked pretty fun. I mean, anything with dinosaurs and machine guns is I'm pretty much in. Tester and server admin. Nice. Okay. God damn it. Yeah, there's some... Yeah. These just need to be moved down a frame and then we're fine, I think. Okay. Back to the game. This is what I was gonna do too at first. I was like, I'm gonna try to outmaneuver myself here and actually move them down before I need to move them down. But I always gotta check to make sure that it's bad. 19. Okay. Alright. Gonna check this one. Die. Also check this with, wait, I thought I had, well, I guess wood club is my only other swinging weapon right now. Looks pretty good though. Yeah, that's handy, man, especially if there's like guys above you on a one-way platform that you want to get out of your way. Found your Easter egg. Feel free to link these in chat too.
You're pissing me
Roger. Louise M. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Barbarian Horde. And Gazette Del Cohen. Nice. Baloney. That's funny. Oh, I understand, man. Yeah, you can link in chat. You are free to do so. Okay, air. So what's next for the upward stuff? I guess it would be climb, maybe. Okay, but that's working. I actually have to go run some errands, so that's going to do it for me for now. But everybody, thanks for hanging out. Cohen, thanks for chatting. Thanks for all the new follows. And yeah, if I don't hop on later, you all have a good one. Have a good rest of your day. Good luck on your projects. And I shall see thee all later. Thanks for watching.